Kyushu Pro in the house here at Pro Wrestling Grind Celebration Day 3. The professional Jet Wei enters the Emerald Ring for the first time. And you can see immediately all business. The moment not lost on Jet Wei. The heart, the soul of Kyushu Pro, set to step to the heart, the soul of Pro Wrestling Grind. Jet Wei and Ryan Mooney, parallel paths for each of them. Each ladder, each rung of the ladder they've had to climb, it's been tempered in blood. Ryan Mooney has brought the thunder to everybody that's decided to step into the territory of the Rabid. Now Ryan Mooney, set to defend what he defines as his home turf here in the Emerald Borough, known as Pro Wrestling Grind. But something's got to give here, folks. Jet Wei wants nothing more than to start his tenure in Pro Wrestling Grind on the right foot on a positive note. To do so at the anniversary event would be monumental. To do so against Ryan Mooney in the Emerald Ring, nothing short of groundbreaking. We'll turn it over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Kyushu Pro, from Taiwan, the Taiwanese Dragon Jet Wei. And his opponent out of the black corner, from his natural habitat, the Rabid Honey Badger, Ryan Mooney. Good call, good call.
Pro Wrestling Grind Celebration Day 3 rolls on. Jet Wei in the house from Kyushu Pro, debuting against the heart and soul of Pro Wrestling Grind in Rabid, Ryan Mooney. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call.
And something to the heart and soul, but also he called himself the foundation of Pro Wrestling Grind in Ryan Mooney. And seriously, the partnership of Kyushu Pro, almost a birthday present of sorts here at Celebration Day 3. Incredible partnership that we have seen in the talent sharing between Pro Wrestling Grind and Kyushu Pro. And this is the first matchup we are seeing Kyushu talent in the Grind ring.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a foundational statement for the Kyushu Pro brethren. Probably some one-upsmanship back in Kyushu Pro if one is not able to bring home the Duke, but the other is.
Very good point, Torres. I mean, it's just as much competing against your opponent as a little friendly competition with your comrades in arms.
Ryan Mooney now. One more ounce of bragging rights on the table. Ryan Mooney currently sits at 8-8
in singles competition, this is the tipping point. He either finds himself with a winning or losing record off the heels of this contest.
And Mooney had been very vocal online addressing this opportunity, this matchup, saying he looks to spoil the opportunity for Jet Wei. This is a huge moment as far as an opportunity to get new eyes. And Jet Wei is someone that I think shines even more when he has the ability to push and challenge himself.
In that respect, Alyssa, some parallel paths being forged between the two. Said this about Ryan Mooney, and I gotta believe the sentiment holds true for Jet Wei, that each iota of progress, each rung on their respective ladders, they had to galvanize in blood.
No doubt about that. Both of them looking to continue cementing themselves, and I would say are both almost hidden gems of their own scenes, their own respective corners of the world.
Now Ryan Mooney, this is what got him into the combined wins conversation in Pro Wrestling Grind. Historically, this misdirection, that flying seated clothesline. If we're gonna call a series from Ryan Mooney vintage, it might as well be that.
You ain't kidding, Torres. And this is just an incredible show of the acumen, the agility, the speed that both of these competitors possess. A lot of similarities stylistically, and so exciting to see the two clash here at Celebration Day 3.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No doubt about it. Neither of these gents miss a day in the gym. And they know, off the low pay from Ryan Mooney, that it's going to come down to the first egregious mistake that likely leads to defeat for one of these combatants, Jet Wei or Ryan Mooney. But the parallels remain. Neither one is a giant. As a result, they have not missed a day in the gym. They're cut from granite, dare I say, marble. Exhibit A. Ryan Mooney sending Jet Wei hard onto the apron. And Mooney in the driver's seat. And he is studied under a wealth of learning trees.
There is no doubt. Oh, now quick into the cover, driving down on Jet Wei. Yeah, there is no denying the tutelage that has been bestowed upon Ryan Mooney. But Jet Wei is also someone that uprooted his entire life from Taiwan to go to Kyushu Pro, to make residence there, to learn under Tajiri, to be part of that community and continue honing his craft. There's so much drive and commitment that you could speak to for both of these individuals.
Jet Wei rallying back. It's his first taste of American pro wrestling, the American pro wrestling style. And even that, for your average competitor, is pushed to its limits here in Pro Wrestling Grind. The Emerald Ring, it brings it out of it. Jet Wei, talk about adjusting to the jet lag. He has to adjust to Ryan Mooney in the moment, adjust to Pro Wrestling Grind in the moment. Talk about walking through fire. And he's in a bad way now.
Yeah, there is no discounting that, Torres. It is a different level of competition that is brought out of the combatants here at Pro Wrestling Grind, and you can see it in Ryan Mooney. There is a fire lit within him in this matchup, a desire to continue proving himself, to prove that he is worthy of these opportunities. I don't think that
believe that Ryan Mooney is still reeling off of the Grand Championship loss to Mike Skyros not too long ago. Was sent tumbling back to base camp. This could be a rocket back up the mountain for Ryan Mooney.
And I don't think that is lost on him at all. I think that that's weighed heavy on him, just his pride as a competitor. But I also think that the gravity of this moment being the first challenger to Kyushu talent here at Celebration Day 3.
Ryan Mooney now soaking in the energy in the room, soars through the air with the European uppercut from the second. And absolutely, Alyssa, there's not a chip on his shoulder, there's a whole bag. And so far, Ryan Mooney staying composed, staying cool, cool ranch, if you will.
With the chips, nicely
Yes.
done.
And Jet Wei I gotta wonder how much the professional has left in the tank. Weathering the storm of Ryan Mooney on top of the aforementioned environmental variables.
But for the Taiwanese Dragon, I think that there is still flames in his gullet.
Gotta find out if rabies can kill a dragon. And now the Irish whip. Hold on.
Jet Wei saying no, hanging himself up. Instead, absorbing that shot from Ryan Mooney now. Oh, wait a second.
Reversal.
There we go.
Fires off the back elbow. Gave all of it. Even his own balance as we know it. But he's found himself some valuable breathing room, and he's got that iron cocked.
Barreling in, full head of steam now, Jet Wei.
Pair of back elbows land and flush the Irish whip. Mooney on the reversal. Nobody home on the clothesline. Nobody home the back elbow. Jet Wei.
Holy hell!
Some stank on that.
Jet Wei in this crucial moment. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Is it enough? No!
Only two. Got all of it and then some. But we have seen Ryan Mooney leave the Emerald Ring with a variety, a buffet of bruises, blood. Jet Wei, he's now learning how deep the pool of Ryan Mooney goes.
And looking to jump in with that splash. Wait a second, well scouted from Ryan Mooney.
Pair of boots on the up kick, Mooney coming in hot. The sunset, jettisons Jet Wei into the corner, and Mooney quick to follow up.
Jet Wei seeing stars now driven down the Honey Badger. Is it enough? Not quite.
Falcon Arrow, always a reliable face-shifting tool for the best of them here in Pro Wrestling Grind.
And now Ryan Mooney looking to prove Jet Wei is not the only one with a bit of a splash in his bag. We know that Shadows Over Hell can be a devastating predicament.
It could be a rabid hell waiting for Jet Wei. Mooney.
Oh no, Jet Wei rolling out of harm's way. Holy.
Drills the knee into the jaw.
Can't keep Jet Wei down.
Ryan Mooney.
Driving that knee once again, lights out. No.
Heavy on the shoulders, but the kick strength of Jet Wei still intact. And at this point, gotta believe, two tools left in the box that we've yet to see from Ryan Mooney. Shadows Over Hell and Liquid Death. Mooney coming in hot.
Oh, geez, and right into the waiting boots of Jet Wei, driving the Honey Badger back again, and a third time. All the way across the ring, and Jet Wei looking for that splash one more time. He's got his sights set.
Thumb across the neck, but Mooney's back up. Whoa!
Could have spared himself from that danger. Now into the cover.
Shocking the spine, but Jet Wei answers referee Bill Thompson's call.
And you can see from the expression on Mooney's face the damage that they have both been absorbing at the hands of one another. These two incredible combatants clashing here at Pro Wrestling Grind for the first time ever.
And Mooney now, those right elbows, well-oiled machines. Jet Wei comfortable in the pocket, rallying back, rights of his own.
God, just unleashing fury.
Just shows the gravity of the situation, just how momentous an anniversary victory can be here in Pro Wrestling Grind. Mooney finds the jaw of Jet Wei. Wei staggered. Mooney.
Now you can see just driving head to head that meeting of the minds as both are struggling back to their feet here, Torres.
And now some separation created between the two, the ropes holding each up. But now Mooney, Bandera to the outside.
Drives the shoulder through.
Well done. Over the top, 180 into the German suplex. In the words of Chubbs Peterson, all in the hips. And now, hard to say who got the worst of it, but Jet Wei very nearly capitalized.
And that's the danger of a situation like this, is that any missed motion, someone could capitalize here, Torres.
And just like that, that may have been the crucial mistake alluded to earlier in the contest. And now Jet Wei perched on the top rope.
Once more with feeling, driving that drop kick.
Got all of it. Mooney a mess in the ropes.
And right into that cover, Jet Wei, no!
Only two.
God, this has been one hell of a contest, and it really speaks to the fact that Mooney is keeping himself alive in this matchup, said that he considers himself to be the future of pro wrestling grind, like he is carrying grind on his shoulders in this matchup against a representative from Kyushu Pro.
And now hold on, Ryan Mooney, ever the polished grappler. Figure fours the legs, and now they're grapevine. Jet Wei. Two monumental effort options here. Either crawl towards referee Bill Thompson, get that rope, or turn the 90 degrees, carry the weight of Ryan Mooney all the while.
And Mooney not making it easier, digging his heels into the lower back, the spine. And Jet Wei crumpling under that pressure.
The heel kicks finding the lower spinal column, but Jet Wei. I gotta wonder if the pins and needles are running down the arms after those kicks right square in the spine.
Yeah, they're definitely both feeling the damage from this matchup, as now Mooney slapping at that turnbuckle. Could be looking again for some shadows over Honey Badgerville.
In the drop zone.
Oh!
Hold on, what a turn of position and a magnificent kick from Jet Wei, and now the Northern Lights suplex.
Only two for Jet Wei. As now the Rabid Honey Badger trying to figure out which way is up.
And Jet Wei, bad intentions in mind.
Howling once again with the effort, but shifts his way. Incredible reversal from Ryan Mooney.
The stunner, and now shadows over Rabidity.
Hooks the leg into that deep cover. No way! Are you kidding?
2 3/4, dare I say 2 7/8. Jet Wei still in it here. Pro Wrestling Grind Celebration Day 3. Johnny Torres, Alyssa Marino on the call, and Ryan Mooney, he might have the exclamation point at the end of the sentence in mind.
Ryan Mooney gritting his teeth, saying it's the end for Jet Wei here.
With thumbs and gravity alike, what goes up must come down. Jet Wei, though, lowering the center of gravity.
Oh, geez, now battering right between the shoulder blades of the Taiwanese Dragon.
And now hooking up the suplex. He's got liquid death in mind, but the small package.
Just a 2 count. Once again, both back on their feet. Absolute slugging to the jaw. Jet Wei now.
A sidewinder. Mooney sent hard on the back of the neck. Jet Wei might be pondering an aerial maneuver.
Into that splash. Hooks the leg. Jet Wei. He's done it. Here is your winner, Jet Wei.
The pressure now is on Kodai Nozaki later in the evening. because one half of the Kyushu Pro contingent got it done. Jet Wei scores the upset victory, the away team victory over Rabid Ryan Mooney here at Pro Wrestling Grinds Celebration Day 3.
An incredible matchup. When we looked at it on paper, a great clash of similar styles, and it absolutely delivered here at Celebration Day 3. Whole lot of love, Torres. You can see now Jet Wei leaning down to Ryan Mooney and lifting up his opponent, showing that respect here.
Jet Wei now 1-0 in the Pro Wrestling Grind ring. Ryan Mooney falls to 8-9 singles, still 1-0 trios. What a bout. Rolled out the red carpet for Jet Wei on his American debut, his Pro Wrestling Grind debut. We're gonna turn it over to the Emerald Ring. Ryan Mooney, Jet Wei, everybody. What a third anniversary it's been here at Pro Wrestling Grind.